Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando, Orange County-based Social Security disability law firm, but we now do like Florida in general, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Georgia line. Woo! Who doesn't love that band? Some people. All right, let's go ahead and begin. What's the question? Number 3. What is the number 3 credibility killer when talking during your Social Security disability hearing? So what's going to hurt your chances most of not getting disability benefits because you shoved your foot directly into your mouth during the hearing process? Number 1 was lying about drugs. Number 2 is lying about alcohol. Number 3, that this video is about lying about cigarettes. Ooh, right? Lying about cigarettes. All right, let's go ahead and begin. When you lie about cigarettes, you have to understand that your record... Okay, so this is how it always begins. The claimant, you guys, will go ahead and basically say, I no longer smoke. I have not smoked for this amount of period. Even though you have medical records all up in here of that timeline to the current date. So what happens is, throughout this process, that because you essentially... Sorry, I'm just thinking about what happened last week. So what happens is that, essentially, you will... I had something traumatic happen to me last week. And we're doing these videos so that we can do the live thing. So what happened... all right, so what happens is this. Those individuals who are smoking will... They'll say they no longer smoke. The judge finds it in the record that they have been smoking or currently smoking. And of course, women, you bring your purse in and... I don't know why you do it, but zip it up. Zip it up, buddy. Zip up your purse. The cigarettes are popping right out of the bag. That happened to me. Went into a hearing. So you're not smoking, then whose cigarettes are that? Are in your bag. Ooh. Oh, they're my daughter's. Oh, is your daughter on disability benefits? Yes. Oh, instant review of your daughter's finances. All right, so first and foremost, judges don't like to give disability benefits to smokers because they don't like government money being spent on cigarettes. There's one judge in particular in Orlando who absolutely hates, which is ironic because I'm told they used to smoke. But the bottom line is, they're right. You shouldn't be spending money from the government for disability benefits on things like cigarettes. Especially if it's, SSDI, I guess you have the right to, you paid into it. But especially for SSI, it feels wrong. It just feels wrong because that's funded from people's taxes, and it feels wrong. And the cigarette people, the smokers out there, the smokers watching this video are like, screw you, man. It's my right to do it. If I want to smoke as much, stupid, I'll get the money, I'll smoke, and where's my cigar? And I get that. That's fine. I know how you guys are. You will defend your little stub to the last. I get that. That's fine. For non-smokers like me, cigarettes smell horrible. Cigars smell like a dying whale. Cigars confuse me. And basically, the stuff you put in your mouth, to your dip can. Why? They're expensive too. Like, why? Anyways, as I talk about my boating habit. So, look, the point here is the following. And, I just want to point something out about my boating habit. I buy boats that are destroyed. Engines don't work. Whole thing needs a reman. And then I fix them. I know how to run wire. I know how to fix, engines. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff I have does not have direct injection. I wish it did. I'm a carburetor person because I can't afford the nicer stuff usually. But now we're starting to get more into that territory. But the bottom line is I fix up the stuff. I'm installing the fans. I'm installing the buttons. I'm running all the wires. And let me tell you, those little jet boats, they've got walls inside of walls. So try to run a tracer through all that crap. Good luck. Let's go back to cigarettes. So the bottom line on my squeaky chair. So the bottom line is this. You guys have a tendency to lie about your cigarette use. Some of you are smart. You'll have ahead of time, the ability to say, hey, I called the hotline. They sent me the patches. I've got a smoking coach. I'm right now following this program. It's not working great. I have slip-ups from time to time, but I'm getting better. That's the smart answer. But what you guys usually say is, I'm down to half a pack. But you're homeless. How do you afford the cigarettes, right? Because they're like $6 a pack now for the mid-grade. $6 a pack. Some states are even more expensive than that. So my point to you is, how do you afford those? People buy them for me. Who's buying them for you? My mom's giving me money. Cool. SSI 1/3 reduction rule. They're cutting your back pay, down by 1/3. So in that regard, my point is that it would be better if you are a smoker before going into the courtroom to actually try to quit smoking by having some other external source work with you. When you tell the judge, I'm doing a great job quitting, I'm only down to 3 cigarettes a day, non-smokers, I don't want to point at myself because I don't want you to judge me for thinking you're an idiot, but non-smokers think that's ridiculous. How can somebody be quitting cigarettes when they are down on the amount of cigarettes they're still smoking? That's not quitting cigarettes. That's like somebody, okay, that falls into the whole category of like, I only smoke crack once a week now. That's how stupid it sounds to us. And the cigarette person's like, I don't smoke crack, that's stupid. That's how stupid it sounds to us. That's how incredibly stupid it sounds. Okay, I understand it. I get where you're coming from. You've smoked your entire life. You're not stopping now. But before you go into that hearing, maybe consider calling that hotline that gives you free stuff with no cost to you. They mail that stuff out for free. You've got nothing to lose, infomercial style. Anyways, that's something you need to think about. All right. My name is Attorney Walter Hnot. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Catch you a little bit later. We'll go from there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.